investment.
I request that you pause a bit. I want us to welcome our Vice President. Stand up.
So as we pause and wait for the right honorable Prime Minister, the right honorable Chief Justice, Prime Minister, we have the privilege to receive Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, President as she makes her way May we give a round of applause to Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda.
I would like to bring a warm message of appreciation to all of you from His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, who, because of other equally demanding state duties, is not able to be here with us this afternoon, but he requested me to request you to allow him to participate in this budget conference by representation. And I would like to thank you very sincerely. Therefore, I would straight away go and read his message to you and to the country. For instance, I commend the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development for organizing the National Budget Conference for financial year 2022-2023. I have been informed that during the last 2 days, you were able to review the overall government performance for the last fiscal year, assess the progress made to date in regard to the implementation of planned activities for the current fiscal year 2021-2022, and highlight the key outputs, actions taken, and the challenges, especially the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the economy. This conference gives us an opportunity to discuss the government budget strategy and priorities for the next fiscal year that are critical to realizing our development agenda set out in the National Development Plan 3 and the NRM Manifesto, amidst the need to address the current socio-economic challenges largely arising out of the effects of COVID-19 pandemic. Given that government has taken steps to procure vaccines, expand hospital capacity through the recruitment of additional staff and all volunteers to assist with the management of the pandemic, the economy will soon recover, provided the population complies with the standard operating procedures and the corresponding directives set out by government to mitigate the spread of the coronavirus. Ladies and gentlemen, the government annual performance report shows that despite the challenges caused by the COVID-19, Some sectors of the economy remained resilient and registered significant performance. To put the economy back on track, government has to undertake prudent fiscal and monetary policies to maintain the economic stability. And in order to achieve this, government has aligned the budget to the NDP 3 objectives, outputs and interventions required to achieve our development agenda. I have been informed that full alignment of the budget to the NDP 3 programs necessitates restructuring of government ministries, departments and agencies. Government is expediting the ongoing rationalization of government agencies and restructuring of ministries in line with the NDP 3 program planning approach. All ministries, departments and agencies should ensure that their respective strategic plans and budgets are aligned to the aspirations of government as stipulated under the NDP 3 to achieve the vision of transforming Uganda into a modern and prosperous country by 2040. The realignment of the respective strategic plans and budgets will enable us to take advantage of the following opportunities in the short to medium term in the following areas. Firstly, implementation of the import substitution strategy. And this is in tandem with what the representative of the private sector clearly underscored in his statement. Secondly, foreign direct investment inflows towards major infrastructure development, including those to the oil and gas infrastructure. Improved access to export market that comes with the development of trade and market infrastructure. And last but not least, jobs and efficiency gains arising from enhanced digitalization like e-commerce and e-government. The government priorities in the new 5-year term will remain focused on the structural change agenda. The financial year 2022-2023 budget strategy has been prepared to focus the resources and key government interventions on the above strategic areas. I wish to emphasize that broad objectives of the budget strategy for financial year 2022-2023 will focus on sustaining macroeconomic stability and national security, mitigating the COVID-19 impact, preparing for possibility of a third COVID-19 wave, ensuring full recovery of the economy and building a resilient base for socioeconomic transformation and inclusive growth. My Lord Chief Justice and Right Honorable, and indeed all of you, distinguished participants, further emphasis will be put on improving production and productivity to improve farmers' incomes, particularly smallholder farmers, through implementation of the parish development model. And in my own view, I think this will cure again another very key area which the representative of the private sector again pointed to, in line with the growth of the budget vis-a-vis the growth of GDP. Ladies and gentlemen, Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development should ensure that all wealth funds are amalgamated under one pool for proper management, save for Emioga funds, Emioga funds are exclusively meant to provide seed capital for special interest enterprising groups. My son, Matia Kasaija, I hope you have heard that loud and clear, and your team. During the alignment of the budget, there will be a redistribution of funds within and across NDP 3 programs of government for financial year 2022-2023 and over the medium term, in a bid to direct funds to key priority areas of government. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take this singular honor and privilege to declare this conference officially closed. I thank you all.
We thank you so much. Let us put our hands together as she comes in. We thank you so much, Excellency.
Thank you very much. Okay, lunch is served down. We have had breakfast. And let's allow the